So, unfortunately, one of the issues that's really prevalent for women is domestic violence. It's also known as interpersonal abuse. And I have personal experience with that in Prince George's County. And so I want to help more people, men and women, not to experience domestic violence. And one of the ways that we need to do that is by funding more prevention measures. Right now, the county council's latest budget shows that they've actually cut funding for domestic violence initiatives at the same time that domestic violence is on the rise. A lot of people don't realize that when we're in really stressful times, when people are facing a lot of financial uncertainty, domestic violence tends to increase. It's not because of those things necessarily, but if you understand the dynamics of power and control, then you understand when you lose control and power in one area, you seek it in another. And so we tend to see more incidents of domestic violence when we are collectively feeling the pressure. So right now, it's more important than it has ever been to make sure that we're funding not only the existing domestic violence initiatives that tend to help a lot of people who are already in those situations experiencing abuse and violence, but it's critical that at the same time we're investing in preventative measures. How are we going to make sure that in the future we can funding these initiatives because it's not happening anymore, or it's happening far less than it has been. Right now, we're moving backwards. We're cutting the funding and hoping that we can arrest more people who commit these acts instead of addressing why these things are happening. And that includes not only addressing the economy and what we can do so that there aren't these uncertainties that contribute to domestic violence, but also making sure that people understand healthy relationship behaviors, making sure that those are normalized. Because when we don't teach people what they should be doing, they have a tendency to do what they shouldn't be doing. The abusive behaviors that have been normalized for a lot of us tend to be the only thing that we know. And so then we don't have the option of having healthier relationships with each other and teaching our children how to have healthy relationships because we simply don't know what healthy dynamics should look like.